Now, I'm a science geek. I'm not a physicist, so I'm going to explain this in the best way I can. But our reality, what we're experiencing throughout our lives, is an extremely compacted, dense reality. It is solid. It's the material world that we're living in, right? But it's this feeling of compression and compaction when you're like this. Now, we can kind of feel energetically what that's like. There's really no freedom of movement, right? When you compact and compress something, it's very, very solid. And that's the reality that we've known here. Now, what's happening for the first time, actually, well, in recorded history, we've probably been through this cycle many, many times over the course of reality. But for just our purposes here, it's the first time that this dense compaction is starting to lift. So there's a lot of force that's required to push things together and keep them together. What's happening now is kind of like, think of it as the divine hands are letting go. What an amazing metaphor, right? Those hands are letting go of this dense compaction. And when that happens, what happens? It becomes lighter, more fluid, easier to adapt to things, but becomes less stable. It's less predictable. So when you think of any kind of matter in our lives, solid, it has all these properties. When those divine hands lift, it allows a lot more possibilities and movement and is destabilizing.